Parents sending kids back to school have one more thing to worry about besides just the pens and paper and pencils. They have always had to look out for head lice, but now new research shows the bugs may be harder to kill. And that's not all. Fox 4's Melissa Cutler live tonight at Clyde Warren Park to explain. Melissa.
And you know, Heather, whenever you come to a place like Clyde Warren Park and you're with a friend, you always want to take a selfie with them. It's only natural. The problem is new research shows that head lice can be shared that way. In fact, some 30 states have been researched, and Texas is one of those states, and they're finding that lice is becoming more resistant to over-the-counter chemicals. And if that's not bad enough, there's also a new way for teens and adults to get it. Ah, the selfie. Shay Striffler and Eileen Gill can't imagine living life without snapping selfies.
All the time. It's a problem.
But experts say the rise in selfies, including group shots, has given rise to an unwanted, invisible louse photobombing otherwise perfect pictures. Lice. Just talking about it makes Eileen feel itchy.
It's just that weird feeling that you have something in your head.
Nits on the noggin, so to speak, used to be a childhood problem, eventually outgrown. Youngsters bumping heads as they played together in tight quarters. Now, as adults and teenagers almost constantly put their heads together, they may be unknowingly giving head lice a new host on which to feed.
So they're like, where did I get this from? I'm like, well, do you take selfies?
Lauren Hickman works at the Hair Fairies in Dallas. They specialize in lice removal. She says it's impossible to pinpoint exactly where someone gets lice. But Lauren says she's seen an uptick in the number of teens with lice who don't have siblings.
They're holding the phone up, putting their head close to their friend. It only takes a second.
Lice crawl from one strand of hair to another. They don't jump, they don't fly, but they travel and spread like wildfire.
People taking group selfies, it's just like a chain reaction. You take a picture with one person, you're taking a picture with another person. That bug can actually spread that quick.
Shay and Eileen both say they don't want to get lice, but the chance of getting it won't dampen their enthusiasm nor their passion for pictures.
I'm not going to worry about it. Like, there's no point in living in fear of it because it's not like lice is deadly.
Now, the research into mutated lice still has to be independently evaluated and verified, but Heather, experts also say that it's not entirely surprising that over the years, over-the-counter medication may not be as effective as it once was.
Okay, so that's why the regular chemicals aren't working anymore. They've just been around.
Yeah, well, I mean, the way they're supposed to work is they're supposed to get into the nerve cells of the individual lice, the bug, and they change the cell chemistry. Eventually, it's supposed to cause paralysis and death. Well, the problem is over the time, those cells mutate. They get so used to those chemicals that the cells stop absorbing the insecticide. So they actually, in the long run, Heather, become less resistant. It's not that uncommon to see organisms react like this, according to experts, but that's what they say they're starting to see, at least in those states, those 24 states or so, of which Texas is a part.
All right. Welcome back to school, everybody. And the selfies.
Indeed.
And all that. All right, Melissa, thank you.